Coach Shweisky, thank you for taking time with us Off the Block. What are your initial reactions to this match?
Pepperdine's a great team, and we're thankful to have the opportunity to play them here in Malibu. They put a lot of pressure on us and exposed some things we got to work on. So I thought they brought great service pressure, consistent service pressure that we have to do a better job of responding to. So I was impressed with the way they did that, and we got to do a better job.
Both teams started really hot offensively and then cooled down the second half of the match. What adjustments did both teams make defensively?
Yeah, I think both teams started figuring out the other team's rhythm a little bit and made some great block and defense adjustments. I know our staff did some really nice adjustments, but you know, Pepperdine's a great team. You adjust, they adjust back. So it was kind of like a chess game to see who could adjust. As that's happening, I thought their service pressure was just a little more relentless on us that we couldn't keep up with, and that's where the third set got away. I thought the second set was really tight, and I was proud of how we fought in that set.
Yeah, let's talk about that end of the second set. It seemed like, yeah, it was a little bit more of a contrast to the way that the first set ended. What was the message to the team that they fought back and made such a deuce set at the end of the second set?
Yeah, I think honestly, you know, it's not a secret, right? Serving and passing. So, you know, if we're able to manage their service pressure, I think our offense did some nice things, and we put a little service pressure on them, and all of a sudden there you have a deuce set. It's not that complicated when you boil it down. Third set, their pressure went up, we didn't handle it, and the game got away from us.
What adjustments did you make serving wise from the UCLA match today? UCLA match, you had 7 aces, but 22 service errors. It seemed like this. Today you had less, of course you had less aces, but they also had less service errors.
You know, no wholesale adjustments, right? I mean, we're looking at this for on the long haul of the season, trying to be great in April and trying each guy just to kind of be in their rhythm and their routine. And you know, sometimes when they have a good process and they miss, it's like, hey, just keep doing your thing. I don't think there was a wholesale adjustment that we made.
You pulled Hartley to start set 3. Walk us through that decision.
You know, he was serving great, hitting was okay, and I got a bunch of guys on the roster that I kind of want to see what they can do at this time of the year. You know, if last year taught us anything, it was that, you know, peaking at the very end of the season at the very right time is the most important thing. And so obviously we'd love to win these games, but using them sometimes as an opportunity to see what different guys can do is great. Alex Mercai went in at 4 kills and hit 500 in one set, so that's pretty special. And that was cool to see him come off the bench and be able to do that.
I feel like you were kind of in a no man's land around the media timeout. Pep goes on a 3-0 run, go 14-8. Why did you wait for the media timeout as opposed to calling timeout at 14?
That's a great question. I don't know the answer. A lot. I don't have like a metric that says if they're up at this point, call this timeout, things like that. I think sometimes I just listen to my gut, and sometimes it bears fruit, and sometimes it doesn't. So yeah, I can't give you an exact science on that. The media timeout, we don't have that back east for the most part. So you know, getting adjusted to it and figuring out what the team is like. Sometimes the timeout is helpful. Sometimes it's not. Kind of hard to say.
I'll give you end this interview on an easier question, but not about your team. What makes Jalen Jasper so special?
Jalen Jasper, so I coached Jalen Jasper when he was 16. I coached him on the youth national team for many years. He's a great kid. He loves his teammates. He cares about volleyball. He's an incredible athlete, but I think it's just how much he loves the game and plays with joy. So as much as it is a bummer to lose volleyball games, I'm super proud of that kid and what I've seen him done over the years, and proud to have coached him at one point in his career, and really happy to see him doing so well.
Well, thank you for taking time with us off the block, and good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.